guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Saturday. I am so excited for today's video. Well, when am I not excited for a video? But today I'm gonna be doing a my hair journey. We're gonna be going all the way back to my childhood to present day. I'm gonna take you guys along with me through the timeline of my hair, starting from my natural hair texture, my natural hair color, the colors I've had in my hair, the different lengths, all of it. We're gonna be going through that today. This hair has gone through a lot. Let's not get started with the emo phase. So I thought it would be awesome to condense everything into one video and tell you guys all about my hair journey. Make sure to comment down below which hair was your favorite on me, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I think it wouldn't be fair unless we started off with my childhood hair, and I have a little picture. I'm going to be trying to insert as many pictures as I can throughout this video. So my natural hair color is just a very dark brown, and it is very curly. I used to have very curly hair when I was younger, and I loved it so much. I didn't appreciate it as much when I was younger, but when I look back at my pictures, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I still had that hair today. And I pretty much just had it natural all the way up until I was 13 years old in 8th grade. That's when I first dyed my hair. The first thing I ever did to my hair was getting an ombre. It's when it was super duper popular back then to have the lighter ends at the end. My mom was a practicing cosmetologist back then, and so she did an ombre on me, and I'm trying to find pictures of it, and that's the first thing I ever did to my hair. My hair was pretty long at this point. It was maybe like up to here. A lot of these pictures you're gonna see are so horrible, and I look like a friggin' potato, but I just had ombre hair. And I'm gonna say I took little notes on my phone. I had it for a few months like that in 8th grade, and then I chopped it off because it got really damaged at the ends and I wasn't taking care of it. So I chopped off like the whole 6 inches of hair that I had that was kind of blonde, and it didn't really affect my hair that much because it was still pretty long back then. So I chopped it all off, and then I went through my emo phase in 8th grade, and I think we've all gone through this emo phase, so please don't judge me. So it was back to my regular like brown hair, but I started cutting it, and I did the whole like, you know, where you would go into the restroom and like grab a pair of scissors, cut out your hair, and you would give yourself the bangs, have your part go all the way here. What a look. These pictures are so freaking ugly, and one of them I'm wearing like my Sleeping with Sirens shirt, and then I had like a, what was that band called? Like Blood on the Dance Floor? No! And I guess I like taking pictures without my eyebrows in them or something. I don't know. It was maybe towards the end of 8th grade, and we had our formal coming up, which is just like our end of the year school dance. And so I wanted to be super cool and edgy, and I dyed it half red for formal, the day of formal, I believe. And I just wanted to like walk into the dance and like surprise everyone, like, wow, Giselle, what you did to your hair? And so it was literally half red, and I don't even know why my mom allowed this. I thought it was super cool and super cute at the time, and we like curled the little red pieces. And I'll never forget, I actually got in trouble by the principal because she was like there like monitoring everyone, making sure like no twerking was going on. And she like looked at me, and you're gonna have that changed by tomorrow, right, when you come back to school? And I'm like, yes, of course, yes. I think I cried. Red fades so quickly. If you've never had red in your hair, you know how hard it is to keep up with it. So that faded very quickly, and I remember it like faded into this really ugly like blonde slash orangey shade, and so it was light enough to re-dye it. So what I did, I took like a bottle of Manic Panic, and I put blue, red, and like a purple strand in my hair. So I had so on this side I had like 3 random little strands of hair dye, and I thought it was so cool. It was not cute, and that didn't last very long. So after that, in October of 2013, I was 14 years old. I dyed it back to black. We just put like a box of like black hair dye. I had that for a few months. I grew out my hair. It was pretty black, and throughout time it kind of got like a hint of brown because it was just, you know, fading away. Also, my quince was coming up, and I wanted like a natural hair color for my quinceañera, and my emo phase, thank goodness, was over. So that was August of 2014. I had my regular hair color by then. It was just maybe a little bit dark because I had used black, and black is also a very hard color to get rid of. So I was 15 years old. I didn't do anything to my hair for a very long time, for months and months, and again it just kept fading and fading and getting lighter. And so in July of 2015, almost a year later, I wanted to do another big change on my hair, and I went ahead and got some highlights slash like balayage. I don't really know like the technical terms, but I got like highlights in my hair. My hair was pretty long at this point, maybe like up to here, and It looked super pretty. I remember posting pictures on my Instagram, and at this point I have my YouTube channel, and you guys can like go back to my old videos and like see as my hair progresses. It was super pretty, but it faded very quickly into a very orangey slash brassy color, and it was not cute at all. I thought it was cute back then, but when I look back at the pictures, I'm like, wow, I really needed some touch-ups. And I was always really against touch-ups because it just damaged my hair even more, and I was like, no, I don't want to touch it up. In October of 2015, I just had like very brassy orangey hair. In October of 2015, that's when I had the opportunity to shoot with JCPenney. About 3 years ago, I was able to do like a prom campaign, and I got to be like inside their stores, and it was like this whole crazy thing. I did videos about it back then. If you're an OG subscriber and you remember that, comment down below. So I had a photo shoot with them, and I didn't want this brassy color for that photo shoot. So we dyed it back to a reddish slash chocolatey brown color, and that was very pretty as well. I really like that color. I just kind of let my hair do its own thing for about a year, and I didn't retouch it. It just kind of got lighter on its own as, you know, the months went on. So November of 2016, I dyed it magenta for only like 2 days. Magenta is basically like a velvety, like reddish color, reddish slash purpley color, and I thought it was super pretty, but that literally only lasted 2 days because red colors are so hard to keep up with. In December of 2016, I dyed it back to black slash to a very dark brown, and my hair stayed like that for a while again, and I just let it grow out and do its own thing, because every single time that I would dye it, I would get a haircut, and so it was always a pretty much like average length. I never had a drastic hair length change in my hair. It had been about another year where I didn't do much to my hair, and in October of 2017, I did a drastic change, and I dyed it brown and got some really pretty like blonde highlights. And I think this is one of my most favorite hair colors that I've had, and I put pictures on my Instagram, and I did a video on my YouTube. It's one of my favorite like hair transformation videos that I've done. I'll link it down below. And I don't know, I thought that hair was beautiful. It had the little streaks, it shined really pretty in the sunlight, and I had this hair for a few months. And then in January, it was time for a touch-up, because with any hair color you have to do your touch-ups, and I wanted to go a little bit bolder, and I wanted to make the ends lighter because they're already light. So I figured, okay, why not just go lighter? So I kind of had like an ombre thing going on at this point, and I really like this hair. And of course, with time, it got lighter just on its own. In May of 2018, maybe about 5 months later, I wanted to try going blonde, because I figured my hair is already pretty light. Why not bleach it one more time and go blonde? So I was like, let's go blonde or go home. And I had it blonde all the way through August of 2018. So I thought this hair color was beautiful. I had my roots dark on purpose because I like the look of having dark roots, because my eyebrows are dark. So yeah, I thought it looked very nice. The only thing is though, it didn't really look nice unless it was styled. So unless I had some sort of like heat on it, either straightened or curled, it didn't look really that nice on its own, because just my hair at this point had been through so much, and it was like pretty dry and just not very healthy. Also, I'm lazy, and I didn't like curling it and straightening it all the time, so most of the time I just kind of had my hair like in a bun or tied, because it just did not look that nice without something being done to it. I had that hair for a while, and my roots kept growing in, and it kind of just didn't look as nice anymore, and I didn't want to touch it up because that meant dyeing this hair into a very bleached color. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty damaged. I had a meltdown, and I was like, everything has to go. I want to just chop off all my hair and go bald. I was like, wait, I need to have fun with it and take advantage, because it's already light, and if your hair is light, you can put any color in the rainbow on it and it'll take it. So I was like, what color should I do? And so I asked for your guys' opinion, and I went with pink, and I dyed my hair pink, and oh my gosh, I thought this hair color looked so cute. I didn't have it that long, you guys, but I thought it was so pretty, and especially when it was straightened, I don't know, it just looked really pretty to me. I washed that hair like 4 or 5 times, and at that point it faded so quickly. I cut it to my shoulders, and as you can tell, it's grown a pretty big little chunk. Really happy about that. And yeah, I dyed it back to a chocolatey brown color, and over the months it has faded to a lighter color, and it looks like a little bit of an ombre going on. We did use some toner at the end, so that helped out a lot as well. It is January 2018, and it's a little bit longer now. It's a little bit lighter, it's a lot more chocolatey, definitely healthier as well. And I guess the future plans of my hair, I want to grow out my hair for sure. I'm actually getting some extensions soon, and I'll do a video on those. But for now, yeah, I just want to grow out my hair, and I think I'm gonna keep letting my hair do its own thing and just naturally getting lighter on its own. And yeah, that is my hair journey up to 2019. Did I say 2018? I meant to say January 2019. So this is definitely like the most drastic change I've had in my hair when I dyed it back to dark brown and this short. I hope you guys enjoyed my hair journey. Let me know which hair was your favorite on me, what color. My favorite hair color was, I really did like that pink on me when I had it blonde, and also when it was like that chocolatey color with the highlights. So I think those are my top 3 favorite looks. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know which one is yours down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye!